Maker's Cookbook, making cold processed soap from scratch.
Mommy?
If you don't have the original book, the first one that came out, I'll show you that one too. Yes, child.
What kind of book is this?
This is a book on making soap that's fantastic. You know the soap that we make here? I have to tell her. Thank you for sharing, Tati. The soap that we make here, we also are teaching people how to do it in here. What is cold process? Very good question. I do answer that in the book. That is the traditional method of making soap. And as you can see, Paige is very interested in it. That's when you don't use any external heat. You're just using the heat from the oils and the lye solution to force that saponification process. We tell you all that and so much more, including the supplies you need, the ingredients you need, the recipes that will help you be very successful when you're starting out. We also teach you how to make your own recipes so you're not beholden to other people's recipes. Alexa, who's going to win the Super Bowl? Hey guys, all right, we almost did not have a broadcast today. Let me tell you. Hey special, Miss Francis, thank you for tweeting. Hey Mary, I think I saw Regina, Miss Top Notch inviting your followers. Thank you very much. Rotten Pics, Mary with the invite. So happy to see Miss Francis. We're opening your box. I realized there was no need for me to open it on Facebook because most people don't know who you are on Facebook. As you guys can see, I am not in a soap making kind of world, right? Well, I'm in the soap making world. We are at 44 days until opening my shop. I should probably say, welcome to the broadcast. If any of you are brand spanking new or you've been here before, my name is Zakia. I am the owner and operator of naturalsoapbyzakia.com. I am also the founder and creator of Live Soap School as well. Homework can wait. Zakia is on Gemini. It has been one of those days, let me tell you guys. But I also wrote 3 books on soap making. We are live streaming to YouTube, Periscope, and Twitch simultaneously. I need to bring up the chat. Let me do that. Hold on, guys. Let me pull up the chat because that's the only way I'll be able to see. I think I am early. Gabriella, hello on the YouTube side. Hot Dog LA on the Twitch side. I'm so sorry. I missed your comments. Exclusive is here. You guys want to see my screen? I am very tired. I am working 6 jobs right now. 6. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm working 6 of them. Do you guys want to see my screen and how I'm actually able to see all of your comments from all of the platforms? Hold on. I said go. Let's see. Oh, let me pull up my little handheld. This is my little producer that I use in order to like switch cameras and whatnot. We do have a call-in number. Yeah, triple broadcasting. Black Phoenix, long time no see. Triple broadcasting, homework can wait. Congrats on the shop. You look tired. Your hair is growing like weeds up there. But this is what I use in order to control all of the broadcasts. And what that does is it pulls up various screens. So if I wanted to see the chat and I want you guys to actually see my desktop, I'm going to switch it over. Is it doing it? I don't think it's doing it. What the shit? Oh, what to shoot. Not what the ish, what to shoot. Let's go here. This is how I'm actually able to see what you guys are saying on the various platforms. So as you can see, the little Periscope symbol shows me who says what. The YouTube symbol shows me who says what and where they are. And then the Twitch symbol, Hot Dog LA with the little emote. Control. I have to have a control studio. And that's because when we go into the store is going to be living and breathing and live streaming. Living and breathing and live streaming is what we are going to be doing for sure. That is awesome. Thank you, Gabriella. Yeah, LOL. Hey everyone, Drina, hello. You are so techie. That is why I am your techie social soap maker. And so I had like mission critical a minute ago when we were trying to go live. Oh, let me switch it back to the main camera. There we go. When we were about to go live like 2 minutes ago, let me move the screen over so I can see those comments over there. When we were about to go live, because I have programmed all of my websites on here so I can bring them up and show you what I've been working on. I've built out 4 more web pages on my website, and it's in preparation for the store. But when I went to test my one website that I have been working on, livesoapschool.com, it said this website has expired. Wait a minute. You know how much work I have been doing on that website? What do you mean it expired? It expired on January the 12th. I brought an e-copy of your vegan soap making book. We'll be trying my hand at it soon. Oh, you have got to. Let me see. Can I bring your comment up here? Let me see something. Window. No, it won't let me do comments when I am using. What's this little eyeball? What's the eyeball? Oh no, we got it fixed. Don't worry. I went right on to the domain server and I was like, take my money, take it now. And I also set it up so that all of my domains are now expiring at the same time. The same thing happened on Natural Soap by Zakia in December, right around the time everybody was ordering for the holidays. But I get notifications, but they weren't sending me your domain is expiring, or I just overlooked it. So that was the holdup for us going live tonight. And without further ado, I do want to tell you all, I build everything, Gemini. That's the hardest part for me, because I really, really enjoy the technical side. Hey Alpha, I love the live streaming like no other, and then the soap making. So it's like the best of all worlds in one. And so it's kind of tough for me to spend so much time making the soap, so much time live streaming, and so much time actually working on the tech. But because the store is going to be offering workshops and hands-on classes, I had to build that part out so that people could start to register, because I want all of my classes booked up before I actually go into the store in March. And so I did that. Now I have to actually publish it, and all of that. But looking forward to getting my soaps. They are on their way. Guys, there was a huge delay for all of the people who have been rocking out with me for a very long time. Number one, I have to thank you, because you guys recognize that I'm not Amazon, but I think 7 days is a pretty long time. And if it goes beyond 7 days, that's a problem in the distribution. There's a problem. So I am working on making sure that those orders go out as soon as they come in. It'll be much easier once I'm in the store. I wish that I could be tech savvy like you. I'm going to be showing off in a minute. When you guys see what I have done, no problem. Your books are fabulous, just want to say. I'm getting to you, Miss Francis, because you have really, really made my entire week, actually, or 2 weeks, I would say. So if you guys don't know, I run a program which is called Live Soap School, and I have an introduction to soap making class. And I'm learning some lessons there from my students, as well as the people that interact in that on the blog, or if they're messaging me or tweeting me, or like sliding in my DMs on Instagram or Facebook. I am only one person, but you start to wonder, like you see this person on the screen, like Tammy, you know I'm going to send you your stuff. You know that I'm going to send you your stuff, but there comes a point where it's just like, for a brand new person who has never ordered from me before, to have so much time go from the time that you place the order to the time that it's delivered, I think that's unacceptable. So the good news is my new store is 2 doors down from the post office. So we'll be able to pack and ship every single day. We don't have to wait until Saturday to do the shipping, which is awesome. Absolutely. And so I just feel bad about that. So on to Live Soap School, and then I'm going to show you the projects I have been working on. So I have an online school that teaches people how to make soap. Miss Frances is an alumni. Miss Brenda, Inez, Tina, Miss Patricia. Did I say Miss Brenda? But there's at least a total of 27 people that have gone through Live Soap School, and there's currently 7 enrolled. Best instructor ever and person. That's me, Zakia. Thank you. And so one of the most rewarding parts of it is for people to actually do something with the information that's given. Amazon of soap. I thought maybe I had misordered or someone found it. No. Hey, Shellbell, the way that it works, as soon as the order number is, or as soon as the shipping, because I print my shipping labels within that same application that you place orders in. So the moment that I print that shipping label, an automatic email comes out to you. And we also have Messenger involved as well. So a lot of people will get a direct message on Facebook saying your order has shipped. And so if you don't get that shipping confirmation first, I have not acted on the order, which it's just not good. Not good. So, and Amazon has created like this immediacy that most people are used to at this point. So I keep on saying, who is answering the live phone? I am. Call in and I will talk to you. You can either call in or you can Skype me by going to Computer Lady Z if you want to be up on the screen, because that's what we're doing around these parts. It's super technical here. Hey, Shell Bell with the kissy faces, right back to you. All right. When my students actually make something, it kind of makes all the little butterflies go off and you kind of feel like, oh my gosh, what in the world? It's really working. It's really sticking. So Miss Frances is one of my students. She just opened ShurleysCreations.com. You are human and have a life. I understand. So we have people on every platform, which is absolutely incredible. You guys are on Twitch, chatting it up. You guys are on YouTube, just watching. That's cool. But I can see where the eyeballs are down there, which is cool. You are so high tech. I love it. I'm telling you, it's like a sickness that I have. So Miss Frances created Shurleys Creations, guys. And this here is her Peppermint Soap. And number 1, look at her packaging. It's so fantastic. It's so fantastical. And then she has her ingredients on the back. Miss Frances, did you use all of your own recipes? Thanks. Couldn't do it without your classes and instructing. This is just one, and there's more. And can you smell? Well, wait, let me get it on camera. Can you smell it? I can smell it through the plastic. Yes, Miss Frances. Yes. So in Live Soap School, you learn how to create your own recipes, as well as in my books. I actually give you, I think between all 3 books, you have a total of 15 recipes. It may be 20. So I'm not sure if Miss Frances used her own recipe or if she used one from the book, but she not only sent me peppermint, I also got lavender. Pure and lavender are from your books. Ooh. So I'm going to be using all 3 of them. Pure and lavender. So this peppermint is one that she created on her own. Aunt Carol is calling. Peppermint 1 is the one you created from the classes. Okay. So we have the lavender. We also have the peppermint. And then she also made a pure and simple. So look at that. That's like a perfect gift set. And if you guys don't know, I will be carrying the products from my students in my store. And I am so excited. Those look beautiful. Gabrielle, yes, the simple soap recipe is amazing. Is that one in Ingredients for success. I believe that was the first one. And this one, is that where that one came from? Or is that... No, that's the basic soap in there. So the simple soap must be in the vegan soap cookbook. It must be in vegan soap. And all my books just came in too. I have a book signing at the library, which is going to be very exciting. But let's go ahead and open this one. Oh, fun. I would live and love to make my own scents. Yeah, she makes her own soap. She makes her own soap. That's great. The first book. So, okay. So that's in that one. But I didn't see it. I don't remember simple soap being in. Well, I guess that would have made sense because it was just to get people to make a basic recipe that worked very well. Really, really well. Love the vegan soap book. Show Bobs or no? You gonna call? You gonna call into the broadcast? Ooh. Oh, and some of your paper is rubbing off on here. But it smells really good. Let me see. Probably the pure soap because there's no color. Oh, you put a nice dose of the peppermint in there. The library is my golden palace. The library, I'm telling you guys, listen to those little whispers. Yo, show Bobs or no. How you doing? Oh, yeah. I can feel this one. I definitely know this is the simple soap. I can tell by the feel of it. I think it is the basic soap. Yeah. This one is definitely, as soon as I opened this and I could feel it, I knew that this was definitely the simple soap because this is how it's supposed to feel. It has a nice soft feel to it and then it lathers really, really, really well. And then you get like a nice color. And the reason why I like this one in particular, it's kind of hard looking at it. This is pre-recorded. Heck no! I know it's so hard. Sometimes you never know. Like, is she live or is this a video? I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. I got 44 days until my store opens, so I'm getting a little bit nervous because it's getting real. It should have been real in December when I said 90 days, but now it's hitting me for real, for real. All right, and here is the lavender. I know you're recovering. Don't you come in here talking no mess, show Bobs or no. Don't you do it. I had a doctor's appointment today. Your lavender smells nice. OMG, it's not. No, we are live. We are live and in color. You jinxed me. And here is her lavender one. So she used hot process for this. Now, hot process, guys, a lot of people like hot process because you can use that much quicker than you can use the cold process method. My team out too. Don't tell me you was no Cowboys fan. You better not be no Cowboy. That's worse than the Saints. I actually love Kia. Do you make the red palm unscented soap? I don't use red palm oil. I actually need to get completely away from palm oil because of all of the controversy. But, you know. Miss Francis, welcome back. So, number one, thank you, Miss Francis, for helping me to see that this, and I'm just going to take them back out because I think the packaging does real good justice for them. There's that peppermint, lavender, and where's my pure and simple? Pure and simple. Who's calling? Calling on the line. Hold on, we got a caller. Hello, hello. Oh, shoot. I got to plug the microphone in. Hold on.
I was gonna tell you that.
You was going to tell me? Hold on, guys. I'm here. Can you hear me? Paige, you don't have pants on. We got a caller on the line. Who's this on the line? They can't hear me. I can hear you on the phone.
Who's this on the line? Who's this?
I don't know who it was. They hung up. Sorry. Can you guys still hear me okay? Probably not. Probably not. Okay. So, I don't know who that was that tried to call, but if you want to try to call back in, let's see. Hello? Hello, hello.
Oh, she got somebody on Skype.
I can hear you. Say something. You can't hear them because they're not saying anything. Let's turn you up. Who's calling? Yup. Yes. Yes.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, she got somebody on Skype.
I can hear you.
I'm gonna disconnect.
You can hear me?
Oh, darn it. She finally said you can hear me, and then I was like, no. Okay, but if you want to call back in, I know that voice. That's Miss Francis calling. Somebody asked a question about what in homemade soap causes the weird ring around the collar effect in the tub. Go again. Can you guys hear that ringing? Here they go. Hello, Miss Francis. Can you hear me? Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Oh my God. We're not going to do it again. I can hear you. I can hear the background. Okay. Never mind. I'm not even.
No, I can't hear you.
You can't. I broke something. I'm sorry. All right. So don't call back on Skype. All right. Technical difficulties. All right. Miss Francis, thanks for trying to call in. Let me get rid of this microphone.
Okay, then I got you on low on the iPad.
Well, why can I hear you now?
I can hear you through the iPad.
Oh, I can hear you fine. Guys on the broadcast, can you hear Miss Francis?
Okay, I just wanted to say hi. Thank you for...
All right, Miss Francis, thanks for trying to call in.
Okay.
Let me get rid of this microphone.
Oh, you
Thanks
know
for
what?
sharing.
You're welcome. I just realized what it is, guys. I just realized.
I have no clue.
The problem is when you call in, you have to turn the volume down on your device. Because we are doing a live broadcast and it's streamed out, you're hearing a delay. So you're waiting on the device to hear me say something, but not on the phone. So when you call in, like right now we're getting an echo. So you have to turn your volume down and listen to me talking on Skype. Does that make sense? Like I'm hearing the replay. I'm hearing the replay of me, Miss Francis. I'm going to disconnect the call.
Like right now we're getting an echo.
Oh. Hey there, Keita. How are you? All right. So I think Showbobs or Null said you're getting like a real deal brick and mortar. Yes, I'm getting a real deal brick and mortar March the 1st. I don't need this up here anymore. Let's get rid of it. Just like a radio show. Background sounds will fade everything out. Yeah. And I have this fancy microphone where it doesn't necessarily work the way it's supposed to. But my physical store opens on March the 1st, and it's so much more, like more than soap. It's so much more than soap. It's a retail store, and then it's also a workshop space, and then there's also a live production studio. So everything that I've been doing in my house in this space, I'm going to multiply that by about 10. And so congratulations. Yes. Thanks so much for sharing. You are very welcome. I hate talking on this microphone because the sound actually is lower on here. Watch what happens to the volume when I take this out. That's what's up. I'm so excited. Then I'm going to have that flat hair. I gotta do this part. Fix it again. And so who's that? Gina? Proud of you. Thank you so very, very much. It's like a dream come true for sure. So I have been very busy in the background trying to get everything set up. And one of those things, because I'm going to be having workshops in the studio, live classes in the studio, I'm trying to have the first 3 months completely booked out before I actually move into the store. Yeah, the sound is much better without that microphone. Peanut butter and jelly, you gotta wait. We just had dinner. When we came from the doctor's, what did we do? You don't have pants on. Get away from the camera. Now. Congratulations. All my success you owe to you doing the work, Miss Francis. You owe it to you for doing the work. I was just a vessel to give you some of the information. But I was so very happy when I actually got your package in the mail. When all of you email me and show me what it is that you're doing, it's very, very heartwarming, because sometimes you don't know if what you're doing is making a difference or if it matters. But to see women from all over the world actually doing something with it is pretty incredible. She's huge. And as soon as she comes home, she takes her pants off. So she knows we're live streaming. It ain't that kind of live stream. You teach so much to us. I'm just happy that I'm able to share it. Like you guys know, I do course design for a living. So getting a chance to actually do something like this is actually pretty freaking incredible. What I did want to show you all is my websites. Let's see. Is this? Oh, I didn't unplug the thing. True. All right. So let's go to websites. Hey, there's that picture in picture. All right. Let's come on over here. All right, so what I have been working on, I'm going to go to work. Who's calling? Want to try it again? Here we go now. Somebody. Call it in now. Let's go to... Hold on. Don't hang up. I don't remember. Who's this unknown caller? Who's calling? Can't hear you.
Hello?
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 Can you hear me? No.
Hello?
You can't. There was a problem with your microphone.
Hello?
Wrong. Hold on. It was
Hello?
me. Let's see. Hello? Hello. Speaker device.
I can't hear you.
Oh.
This Ralph, I'll call right back.
Yes, please call right back, Ralph. It's me. Hold on. It's my microphone. Give me 2 seconds. File. View. Damn it. Too fast. Okay, we're going to try this one more time. Can you hear me?
Hello?
No, you can't hear me. What in the hell?
Hello?
What do you guys hear on the thing?
Hello?
Don't hang up. Oh, you hung up. Let's see something. Now, we're going to fix this. What do you hear? It will get better. It worked yesterday. I don't know what's wrong. I'm going to try it again. All right, let's come here. And now, they got something they want. Page.
Hello?
Hold on. Camera, microphone.
Hello? I can't hear you.
What about now? Can you hear me now?
Hi, how you doing? This is Ralph from Sarasota. I was trying to call in and stuff. I thought maybe my phone's all messed up and stuff. I got this new iPhone, and I'm just trying to learn how to use it and stuff. How are you?
I am doing well. Who is this, and what's your screen name?
My name is Ralph. I'm from Sarasota. I'm from Sarasota.
Sarasota, Florida?
Yes. Hey, me and my cat, Miss Lisa's watching the show and stuff. You're going to talk about how to make soap?
Yes, I happen to be Soap Lady Z. I am all over these live streaming streets talking all about soap.
Oh, I'm looking for some watermelon soap and melon soap. Are you going to talk about those?
Watermelon soap. So what you're talking about is the scent of it, or are you actually talking about using
I love the scent of watermelon and cantaloupe and melon.
So yeah, that's a fragrance oil. I don't know what you guys are seeing. Hold on, let me come back here so we can fix it up. Look, you're looking at my neck on the screen. So so what you're talking about would be the fragrance oils that you use in the soap. So watermelon and cantaloupe we can't get in an essential oil. So we would use that for an actual. I have a.
Can I just use real? Can I just like grind it up in my Vitamix and then put it in?
Can you use who in your Vitamix?
Can I just use real fruit?
You could use real fruit. Here is the only condition with that. You're going to need to use some kind of preservative in there, because what will happen is it can go bad if you don't use it right away. So even though it has a lye solution that goes through it all, you actually need to use some kind of a preservative so that it doesn't start to rot in the soap.
Oh, where did I get the preservative from?
If you go to livesoapschool.com, there is a page where it has every place that I actually go to get all of the ingredients that I use. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Jennifer, write that down. You're watching the scope. Write that down. All right. Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And thank you so much for calling in. Are you a new viewer?
No, I've been catching your scope here with me and my cat, Miss Lisa. I got my Apple TVs, and I just keep turning channels and stuff onto the periscopes. And I caught it, and I saw your scope. I think it was a few days ago or something. I'm like, I gotta come back and watch this because I want to make some soap.
Yes, make some soap. And if you really are interested, I have 3 books that are available. Start with this one, The New Soap Maker's Cookbook, Ingredients for Success.
Okay, I'm just gonna write that down. Okay, all right. Thank you so much, and
Thank you.
enjoy the day.
You too. Thanks for calling. Listen, Linda, we were about to have, yes, a lot of people do watch Listen. See what happens when you're trying to be all technical? It just don't work sometimes. But he was persistent. Thank you so much for calling in. I really appreciate, all the way from Sarasota, Florida. All right. So what I was going to show you all, Paige, grab me 2, go ahead, put that away. Were you guys able to hear okay on that third time around? I see Tammy's still here. Who's calling? Who's calling? Are you going to really test it? You think it's the same person? Let's see.
All right.
Hello.
So what I was going to show you all, Paige, grab me 2.
Listen, when you call in, you have to turn.
Were you guys able to hear okay on that third time around? I see Tammy's still here.
I gotta figure that part
Who's
out.
calling?
You gotta turn your microphone or your system down. If you're calling in, yes, a little echo. Oh my gosh, Paige. We heard him well. Listen, here are the rules of engagement if you call in. You know how when you call a radio station and you act, hey Paige, hush. Oh my God. You heard him well. When you call into a radio station, if you have the radio playing at the same time, there's going to be an echo and there's going to be a delay. And you're primarily listening to what is happening on the radio, which has like a 10-second delay. Crash. Bam. Let me turn this game down because they're getting all your extra. Get my books out of that corner. Right there. Don't get them all. I just need 3 different ones. Callers, turn down all background sounds. Turn your computer on TV down if you call in. Yes, you have to turn it down. Otherwise, there's going to be an echo. Don't worry about it. Thanks for checking. I have that one. I need the other 2. Did I miss any other questions while you guys were here? Yes. Website. Oh, wow. Apple TV. Yes. I enjoy this show. Very nice seeing other soapers interact together and talk about soaping. Yes. We can see you in the upper right. Awesome soaps. Love to make those. I think we're all caught up. Thank you. But I have this book already. I needed the other 2. She's like, whatever, Mom. Thank you for helping. Thank you very much for helping. Okay, so let's show you the websites. I don't know how to turn off Skype, so if you guys call, show us the new. That's where I'm going, Miss Francis. That is where I'm going. All right, so I have been extremely busy on the back end of the website. So if I pull this up and switch you guys over, you should now be able to see the workshops. That's what I want. Oh, I may not have made it. Did I make it public yet? I think I did. I think I did. Done. Mother's helper. She is such a great helper. Okay, so we need a better picture, but we're going to be offering several classes. There's a no-lye soap making class. There is the introduction to soap making, hot process soap making, which is this bar here that Miss Francis sent in. Then we are also doing scrubs and tub treats, where you learn how to do bath bombs, sugar scrubs, and steamers. There's also a mommy and me spa treats that we'll be offering, and then a candle making class for couples. And then this is actually some of the products made by students, and then also the online classes that are available. And then this is who your instructor is. And then they can also get in touch with me for corporate team building events, girls' nights out, as well as birthday parties. So I know where I'm going tonight, your website. And so the interesting thing about this is I had started down this path. So if I come down here, I probably need to make this a button. Hey, from Canada, how are you? If I make this a button here and I go to view the details of it, it actually gives you the date, the time, the cost, who it's great for. So this is a great class for beginners as well as kids. People have the option to share this event on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or LinkedIn, or they can email it to a friend like, hey girl, let's take the kids, get them out of our hair, all of that good stuff. They get more information about the instructor. There's a countdown for every single one. It also gives you the location of the soap studio there. And then you can choose the date that you would like to attend. So we have the dates all the way up through July for that particular class. So each one of the classes that I am going to be offering is going to be available here. So let me come back here so I can show you one of the other pages that I was working on, because I just felt like doing stuff. All right, so while that's there, I can go on the back end. So what do you guys think? How can I improve that page aside from a better picture? How can I improve that to make it stand out the way where someone would want to register? Register. Or you don't, if you want to call in at this point, you can call in. Pages. DDCLE for the invite of those two people. They must be pretty incredible. You're like, you got to see this girl. Soap classes are more than soap. Just saying. You get tons and tons of info. Looks good to me. Drina, you're cool. So a lot of you know more videos saying, hey, register. I think you are absolutely correct. There has to be more video on there. So probably at the top where that picture is, it'll probably be, is this the podcast page? It will probably be a way for you to see a video of it and like, oh, well, maybe that is something I want to go to. I probably won't be able to get those until the first set of classes. And once I get those, then it can be updated. Loving the sites. Well, they're all on Live Soap School. These are all just individual pages on Live Soap School. So now I'm trying to get to an episode. Now you need a techies class. I do want to do techie classes. I think that is going, once I am in the space, it's my oyster. Video or slideshows on top or clips. Okay. I think that's a good one too. Oh, you know what? I think it's a post. That's why. Do you guys know that on WordPress there's a difference between posts and pages, although you can do exactly the same stuff on each one? Blew my mind. Absolutely blew my mind. It looks awesome. Thanks, Special. So, this is the one I want to show you guys. Now, I'm thinking I might need to get rid of some of this color that's on this page, but you guys can tell me. Let's bring you back over to the website, which is here. Let me see once it comes up. Naturalsoapbyzakia.com is where all of my handmade products are. And then the blog and all of that good stuff is at livesoapschool.com. What in the world? Paige, turn it down. I can hear it in my headphones. And the gain is all the way down. Okay, so this is my podcast page where each episode that I have is going to be embedded right here on the post. If you can teach me tech, you'll be the best teacher ever. People said the same thing about soap, Special. I'm saying people said the same thing about soap. So what I did was I embedded the podcast right in here so you can actually listen to it. Can you guys hear those round of applause? Okay, so we are back for another episode on Soap Talk Nation. And today's broadcast, I am your host, Zakia, also known as Soap Lady Z. And what we will be talking about is the infamous packaging. So does that sound come across on the live stream? Yes. Okay, Drina, you answered. See, I can tell that there's at least a 10-second delay because you said yes right there. All right. So, and then of course there will be hosts. I said that too. Look at me now with a soap company. Clear sound. Okay. So of course, if I'm ever interviewing students from Live Soap School, other soap makers, I will be able to have their name up here. And then any resources that I mention while I am in the broadcast or in the podcast, there'll be clickable links here. And then they'll also be able to download the episode, because a lot of times when people are listening to podcast episodes, they actually don't want to listen to it in that moment, but they want to download it to listen to it later. So I have embedded that functionality in here. And then there's also a video. Now, typically what I will be doing is I'll be recording the podcast while I am live. So I will be putting the video of the recording of that podcast here. So if people want an image, oh my gosh. Yes, Paige. Is that your dad? Let me see. I'm gonna punch you. I'm on live stream. Darn it. All right. So you have the option to download the episode and then the video here. You love the site. Thank you, DDCLE. Thank you so very much. And I love your suggestion about actually having the video on the class registration page. I think that's a really, really good suggestion. And then a lot of podcasts will have something called show notes. And so this is where the show notes will be. And then any related episodes will be listed right below it. So this is one of the pages. And then there's one more page. But I just wanted to come on and do a broadcast because I have not been able to live stream. And that's because I've been so busy. And a part of that busyness has been trying to, yes, videos help dramatically for sure. Because I've been so busy, I have not been able to live stream as much as I would want to. But now that I have gotten those small pieces of the foundation put together, it'll be much easier. So did I miss anything on the YouTube side? Hello, is that Laura? It is Laura. Hey Laura, how are you? We are at our 44-day countdown. Who's calling? Who's calling? Hello? Hello. Now people want to play on the phone. See, that's why you also don't want to put your phone number. I'm not going to answer unknown calls. I'm going to decline them. That's why you don't put your phone number on live streaming, but that's not my real phone number. That's just a telephone number. Mr. Telephone Man, there's something new in my life. I don't know the rest of the song. When I dial my baby's number, I get a click every time. All that stuff. All right, guys. So I will let you all go. I will probably be back on doing bath bombs, and I also need to do an experiment with 3 of my oils because there's something going down and I need to figure it out. So do you guys have any questions before we go? One more time for the amazing Shurleys Creations. That's me. No name, no answer. Oh, absolutely. No name, no answer. But I got to figure out how to silence that ringtone. I thought it never rains in Southern California. You know what I'm saying? Unknown. Decline. I'm hanging up on you. I'm hanging up. Tyler, welcome to the broadcast. All right. So these are made by Shurleys Creations. And thank you very much, Ms. Francis. You have an amazing product that smells incredible. And it was amazing. As soon as I felt the soap, I knew it. I knew what it was made of, or I knew it was one of those recipes because it feels incredible. So thank you for believing in me to be your instructor and following through with it. I'm setting up my blog this week too for ShurleysCreations.com. Here we go.
As soon as I felt the soap.
Hello there. Oh, gosh. Don't answer unknown calls. All right, guys. I will talk to you all soon. And what I will do at this point is take you out with a commercial. Thank you so much for joining today's live broadcast. And we're going to go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage, also known as the credits. Do you absolutely positively love products by Soap Lady Z? That could be our soap. That could be our books. That could be our classes. That could just be our gratitude and our show. Make sure you sign up for our ambassador program today and you earn money for your referrals to Soap Nation. How cool is that? Now, you may also be wondering, how can you easily support Soap Lady Z? Like the videos. Were you watching? Did you tap the screen? Did you send an emoji? Did you put a thumbs up? That is supporting the broadcast. You can share it with your friends on social media. Make sure you're following my channel on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, anywhere in the social media land that you are actually hearing the sound of my voice. Make sure you have clicked that follow button and make sure you also subscribe to my email list so that you can stay connected. Rate and review wherever you are. If there's an option to put a comment in there. Now, did you see something that you've just gotta have it? Did I make something live that you're like, oh yes, I'm getting it. I need it for my skin. I need to learn. Any of those things. NaturalSoapByZakia.com is where you can go to get all of my handmade products. These make excellent gifts for friends, family, and co-workers. Some of my absolute best-selling products are the Triple Butter Blend, the Activated Charcoal and Kaolin Clay, as well as the Peppermint Soap. If you are looking for a gift that actually keeps on giving, subscribe to my Soap of the Month Club, and you actually get bath treats delivered to your door each and every month. Head over to NaturalSoapByZakia.com to place your order today. Not tomorrow, not a little bit later. Do it now. It's handmade, guys. Doesn't last forever. When it's gone until I make it again. Get your order in today. Now, do you actually want to make your own handmade soap from scratch? Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? It's so calming. It's so soothing. And you actually control all of the ingredients. Check out the new Soap Makers Cookbook series, available both in paperback and ebook format, exclusively on Amazon.com. Oh yeah. Head to bit.ly/soapbooks and you can see my author page as well as all of the books and the reviews, and order your copy today. But if you're like a lot of people, you actually want to sit and take a class because you want to learn and know that you know that you know that you know, you can actually take a soap making class with Soap Lady Z live or online. Visit livesoapschool.com/classes for more information, what's available, as well as the schedule. Head over there today if you would like to learn how to make your own soap from scratch. Thanks again for tuning in live or even on the replay. You guys are awesome too. Bubbles and hugs. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.